What's going on, people? I'm out here at the Campus Inn. I'm about to pick up my student, Steven. Pick him up. Officially get in the truck because today will be officially our first day on the road. You know, the last 2 days have been just practice, you know. So today is officially his first day on the road, in the truck and everything. So as you can see, I'm over here at the Campus Inn. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, last 2 days, I've been reading some of the comments. Steven's gonna do good. He'll do good. All right, guys, I'm out here with Steven.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You know, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm about to get on the road now.
Yeah. Headed to Pennsylvania.
We going to PA. We got a load to go to Bethlehem, PA. So this is it, man. You have to clutch for real now. All right, guys. I'm here with Steven. We're gonna do just the engine compartment just to get an idea of what it's like out here with the engine. If you look at it, I'm gonna call them out. You go over it on this, all right? You follow it on this. I'm gonna just show you what the parts are. You know, first you're gonna start off with the general hoses. Make sure they're properly mounted secure. No abrasion bulges or cuts. Properly mounted secure to both ends. No abrasion bulges or cuts, not leaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you come down to the alternator. You know, it's gonna always be the one with the red cable or the red sub, you know what I mean? You can't miss it. Alright? Then you're gonna call out what it says on there. On the passenger side, you got the general hoses and the alternator. The belt driven alternator. Yeah. When we come over here to the driver's side, you're always gonna have the hoses. You're gonna start off the passenger side, the driver's side with the hoses. All right. So you got the hold up, man. General hoses. When you talk about general hoses, you're gonna do like that. You know what I mean? Then you got the gear-driven air compressor, which it's back there. If you follow this hose right here, it's where it goes. Actually, no, not that one. No, not that one, my bad. It's the one with the letter C that's backwards. You see that little C back there?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the air compressor. And then if you come forward, this is the power steering pump. The gear-driven power steering pump. After the gear-driven power steering pump, we go to old dipstick. After the dipstick, we go to the coolant reservoir. No, I'm sorry. The belt-driven water pump. So old dipstick, belt-driven water pump, and then the coolant reservoir. All right. Then after the coolant reservoir, you come down to what's after the coolant reservoir?
Power steering reservoir.
Right here, which is the power steering reservoir right there. After the power steering reservoir, go ahead, name him out so I can just point him at him.
Steering gearbox.
Steering gearbox and hose right here. All right, and then the steering linkage. When you talk about the steering linkage, you're gonna point to it like that, all right? And go ahead. That's it. And then after that, you got the spring hangers. Spring hangers are this, and the one on the other side. All right. So when you talk about it, you gotta talk about it both. Spring hangers, probably mounted secure to both ends. And then what's on the spring hangers? The leaf springs. What's on the leaf springs? The U-bolts. What's by the U-bolts? What's by the U-bolts? Shock absorber. See, it says U-bolts and the shock absorber. All right. Then after the shock absorber, then you work your way out. You're gonna work your way out. You're gonna talk about the brake chamber and hose. Slack adjusting push rod is this right here. All right. And this is very important to talk about it and say like it's on here. The slack adjusting push rod. With the brakes released and pulled by hand, the push rod should not move more than 1 inch. All right, so I had students that say different, and one word could take 1 point away. You know what I mean? 1 point's 1 point, but you want to make sure that you talk about it like you know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, cause. And then after that, you're gonna come over here and talk about the what is it after the slack adjusting push rod?
Brake drum.
The brake drum. Brake drum's gonna be over here. Right here.
That's the brake drum.
That's the brake drum. And then you got the brake linings right here. Alright. And then after the brake drum, brake linings, what you got?
Steering tire.
Where's the steer tire? Oh, that's it right there, my man. Steer tire right here. Alright, so this is a steer tire. Anything that's rubber, remember what I told you?
Yeah.
No abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Alright, then after the steer tire, you come down to the rim
In the post.
lug nuts, and then hub seal. On the front, you got the hub seal. On the back, you got the axle seal. So this is the hub seal, all right? All right, so that's the engine side. Let's go to the driver's side. Go ahead and flip the page, my man. We're just gonna briefly talk about it because we're gonna be doing this every day. But I want you to get familiar with the stuff, because anytime you're not driving, I want you to be studying. You know what I mean? You want to study this. You want to sleep. You want to dream it. You want to have nightmares with it. You want to do it all, man. I'm serious. Like, it seems like a lot, but it's not a lot. All right. So the driver's side, you got the mirror.
Properly mounted, secure, no cuts.
Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not cracked, bent, or broken. No, that's cool. Hey, it's just not cracked, bent, or broken, and clean. Then you got the door. The doors. You gonna do it like that? You know what I mean? Watch out, watch out. Then you got the door hinges over here. Then you got the door seal. That's the door seal. That's what keeps the stuff inside. Then where we going next?
Fuel tank.
The fuel tank right here. What else?
Exhaust.
Fuel tank, fuel cap, fuel cap right there. When you get over here, we ain't gonna talk much about it because APU's on right now. It hadn't been on for a minute because it had low coolant. So you're gonna talk about the exhaust back there, the drive shaft. Then you're gonna talk about the catwalk and steps. Catwalk and steps. Then what's after the catwalk and steps? This is the frame. That's the cross member. Then you got the torque arm. The torque arm is right there.
Spring mount.
All right. Did I say spring mount in front? I meant to say spring hangers. Is it say spring hangers on the driver's side, on the engine? What is it then?
Spring hangers.
Oh, okay, spring hangers. So yeah, spring hangers in the front, spring mounts in the back. Then you got the spring mounts on both sides. Then what's on the spring mounts? The leaf spring, the spring arm. This is called spring arm. Then you got the U-bolts. Then you got the shock absorber. Then you got the airbag. Shock absorber, airbag. Then you got the brake chamber. You come back up here. Brake chamber is that big brown thing right here, oval looking thing. And you got, it'll pretty much be the same thing after that. Brake drum, brake slack adjuster. I mean the brake chamber, slack adjuster, brake drum, brake lining. This will be the drive tire.
Okay.
Then you got the rim, lug nuts, axle seal. Axle seal, all right.
Okay.
And then you finish it off with the mud flap. That's right.
Proper amount of security.
Problem amount of securing what? Not cut.
Not cut. Bent or broken.
Not cut, bent, not crack, bent or broken.
Not crack, bent or broken.
Yeah. If you want to write it down so you know what it means, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, you can write it down if you want, so. You know, we just got a little bit of, just kind of getting an overview, man, not much. Like I said, we're going to be doing this every day, man. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, man, what we're gonna do is just hold up, man. Just come over here, the sun. Yeah, what we're gonna do is just hang out for a minute. Load don't pick up till about 9 o'clock tonight, so we'll probably check in about 7. Pick up a trailer, go check in, and then we might drive. Actually, no. We'll start tomorrow first thing in the morning. We gotta go 1,100 miles, so. Got a long haul. We going to PA, dropping hook. So the sooner we get it there, the better. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, we just checked in at the craft. You know, the caves over here in Springfield, and we got a load pickups at 9/2100, and Steven did his first back in between 2 trailers.
Yeah.
He did pretty good. So we just gotta get that driving down, which I have no problems with. So then we gotta get the pre-trip. So we'll be back here in a couple weeks to Springfield and test out. So there'll be more to come. I couldn't record it, it was too dark, so I wasn't even gonna try. Just want to let you guys know what's going on with him. And today is officially his first day, on the road. Because we got dispatched on the load and whatnot. So, how'd you like that? What'd you think about backing up between them 2 trailers? There was one point that he got really, really close to the trailer. I was like, oh man, you can't roll it back.
I needed to pull up a little bit more.
Yeah. What'd you think backing up between the trailers?
Kind of was hard for the first time, but I see, once I understand everything.
Yeah, that's right. And it's gonna take time, and first official day, you know what I mean? So yeah. He did good. And tomorrow we're gonna get up at the crack of dawn. We're gonna beat the sun up.
Leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. The early bird gets the worm. That's right. All right, people. We out.
I'm on a new level.